Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ade Rizky Patrio Hasan with my NIM 4414200005 from Chemical Education Class A. Here I will present a practicum report in organic chemistry. The title the practicum is Zeolite synthesis from rice husk S, and the objective synthesized zeolite from RHA. Next, literature review. Zeolite are three-dimensional silica alumina crystal formed from the tetrahedral alumina and silica with cavities inside that contain metal ion, usually alkaline or alkaline soil, and free-moving water molecule. In this experiment, rice husk S was used to zeolite synthesis in the sample. The rice husk S used was taken from Hill Road number 24 North Toto, Ilongka Bila, Boni Bolango, Regency, Gorontalo, Indonesia. The experimental tool number 1, watch glass, beaker glass, measuring cup, rub pipette, spatula, measuring flask, mortar, analytical balance, hot plate, and oven. Experimental materials is number 1, rice husk S, the sample, and aqueous, filter paper, potassium hydroxide or KOH, and aluminum sulfate. Experimental work scheme. The first start weighing the sample RHA as much as 22.5 gram for pre-comparison, and weighing KOH with different gram composition as much as 5 gram, 4.375 gram, and 3.75 gram, and add 10 ml of water. With aluminum sulfate 3.75 gram for pre-comparison, and add 10 ml of water each. The format, the solution chicken, and the next the thick solution is transferred into the watch glass and then dried in the oven. The format as observe the change that occur and finish. The result treatment weighing rice husk S in pre-comparison observation as much as 7.5 gram, 7.5 gram, 7.5 gram, and weighing KOH or potassium hydroxide in pre-comparison observation as much as 5.0 gram and 4.37 gram and 3.76 gram, and weighing aluminum sulfate in pre-comparison as much 1.25 gram, 1.25 gram, and 1.25 gram, and making KOH solution for each comparison by adding 10 ml aqueous. Observation water soluble. Next, making aluminum sulfate solution for each comparison by adding 10 ml aqueous. Observation water soluble. Next, mixing KOH solution with aluminum sulfate solution and rice husk S. Observation, each comparison is not dissolved in water and sediment. Next, heating the solution for each comparison in a water bath. Observation, the solution thickened. And the last, drying each sample comparison in the oven. Observation, synthesis zeolite is formed in deep color and not sticky. Next discussion, This zeolite synthesis experiment used sample of rice husk as because rice husks are the largest source of silica. This experiment used rice husk as weighing 22.5 gram for pre-comparison to 7.5 gram for each comparison. Then we weighed aluminum sulfate made in pre-comparison where of aluminum sulfate is 3.75 gram to rate of 1.2 uh, 1.25 gram each. After weighing, we dissolve aluminum sulfate using 10 ml of water. Then we weighed KOH made in comparison 10 grams to 5 gram and the second rate of 8.78 grams to 4.375 gram and the third rate of 7.5 grams to 3.75 gram. And after weighing, we dissolve KOH using 10 ml of water. Next, mix rice husk as with a solution aluminum sulfate and KOH with each comparison. The result of this treatment is an insoluble solution and deposit are formed from rice husk as. The solution is called a heterogeneous solution. Mixing with aluminum sulfate with KOH aims to dissolve various impurities found in rice husk as so it can increase the percentage of silica element in it. Material unwanted material are experiencing the rate of the seal. Next, heating the solution over the water handle with stirring aim to make the solution quickly dissolve and thicken. The result of this treatment is that the solution turns viscous or gel-shaped. This heating is done by stirring so that the clumping process is occurs evenly. Next, after thickening, then dry in the oven at 65 next 69 degrees Celsius for 1 hour until the sample dries until hard, textured, and pitch black. Next conclusion, zeolite can be synthesized using rice husk as by adding aluminum sulfate and KOH. The addition of KOH of varying weight can be affect the number of result of zeolite synthesis. Sorry if the three are many mistakes in words and pronunciation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.